is going on? This is Chris. I am in a 1996 Mazda Miata. This car is an absolute joke. This car is literally painted sparkly purple right now, and it is supercharged on bright yellow wheels. So what are we gonna do? I'm gonna take this for a drive through downtown State College, see how many necks I can break, and of course talk about the car and do a little bit of a review on it and have some fun. This car is also supercharged. It is a Jackson Racing supercharger on a 1.8 liter motor. It's a pretty fun car. This car also has Sparco Sprint 5 seats, the Takata straps. It's powered by Track Dog Racing power card, which is what's tuning it. So really this thing is just a blast to drive around. Very, very fun car, and everyone just looks no matter what. It's very funny. So we're gonna see how many necks we can break downtown. As you can hear, this thing is disgustingly loud. It's basically straight piped, and the supercharger you can't really hear that much. It doesn't really whine too much unless you're like from the front listening to it come up, but other than that, it's not really that bad whining, which the owner is kind of upset because he wanted to basically be able to hear the car, and that is not the case. So this car, they took it out to a drift event and had a lot of fun with it as well, so it does see plenty of, I guess, track time to say the least. But, you know, I gotta say, what's funny is so many people are on YouTube buying Miatas that are stanced. They're having fun with them and just kind of showing them off with their turbochargers, superchargers, what have you. So I decided to give my opinion on them. And honestly, I really do like Miatas. A lot of people in the club have them here. And both stock and modded ones are very fun to drive. So I gotta say, it's definitely a really fun platform to sort of build on. Sorry, my camera's sort of shaking because of the windshield, but it's, like I said, it's a really great platform to just have fun in and build on. It's a convertible, so you can drive around in the summer. It's a really tiny car, so you feel you just have ultimate control of it. It's just a really fun car, and that you can get them for so goddamn cheap. It's just, it's ridiculous. If you're looking for a fun car to just buy or hoon around in and have fun in, this really is a good idea to get one, because you can get them for like 2,000 bucks or something like that. Get an eBay turbo kit, just slap it on, call it a day. Alright, so I'm coming up on College Avenue right now, and we're gonna see how many people stare at this goddamn hilarious car. Yeah, pretty much every single person I can see in front of me is staring at the car. It's kind of hard to, because you're almost blinded by the sparkling paint in the sun. So now, one thing to point out, the owner of this car bought this as a secondary car for fun. He owns about a 330 all-wheel horsepower Audi A4, which we're going to review shortly, but this is really just like a fun car to mess around in. So that's why I keep saying throughout this video, this is really a great car to just sort of build off of and have fun in. Turn a lot of heads in, to say the least. Just looking at it from the outside, it's absolutely ridiculous looking. I feel kind of like Rob Ferretti right now, driving through town, just blasting around. This thing is so fucking loud. Because of the short wheelbase in this car, it literally feels like a go-kart. Just driving through the streets, it's hilarious to just maneuver and switch lanes and just blast around. I'm actually kind of worried that I might get pulled over just because this thing's so insane. This thing is so loud, it's basically echoing off of every building I pass. I think a group of girls just asked to take a picture with us, so barely giving any gas, because if you let off, it gets way louder. Like the bass is just crazy and it hurts your ears. And if you get on it, it's just ridiculously loud. Like right now, this hurts my ears so bad because the bass is just... Yeah, I can't do that. I mean, just letting off the gas is just unreal how loud it gets, because I don't know what it is, when the car decelerates, it just gets so goddamn loud. It's hard not to look like a goddamn asshole driving this thing around town right now, I gotta say. Okay, so my only complaint is the straight pipe is ridiculously drony. That's about it. Other than that, I think this car is a blast and a half to drive. I really wish I had the money to buy one of these right now and to justify buying it, but I don't. However, if you do have that kind of money to you know, mess around and have some fun, highly recommend it. It's really just a blast to drive around and have some fun in. At the right RPMs in this thing, it just gets this, like, the sound just opens up into just a complete, like, trumpeting fart. And it actually is kind of cool. Like, I like it. I feel like a total ricer in this car right now. But it's okay, because I'm the one behind the wheel having fun. I don't care. Like I said, this car is just kind of a big joke, and like, we're all just having fun driving it around and being goofy in it, and just, you know, snapping necks in it and stuff, you know? So right at about like below 3,000, just, oh my god, that raspy just fart. Yeah, just listen to that noise though. And here we are, back at our destination. Made it back in one piece without a ticket, so I consider that another success. Alright guys, so we're back here in the parking lot. Like I said, Miatas of all sorts get a seal of approval. They're super cheap. You can go on Craigslist and find one in relatively good shape for probably $2,000 with not terrible mileage, but even if it has high mileage, they're not that bad. You know, there's not like there's any real major problems other than oil consumption I've seen so far. And they can be boosted for cheap, they can be modded for cheap. It's just a fun car to just dick around in, have some fun, and you know, just blast around, do whatever you want to do with it. And like I said, I mean, I love convertibles. I'm a sucker for convertibles, so having something like this in the summer would be really nice to just you know, blast around and have some fun. So if you guys enjoyed this little video, be sure to give it a like, as it really helps out my channel and it helps it grow. And be sure to subscribe to my channel for more awesome videos and future reviews that are upcoming. So please do that. It'd be really great. We just broke 2,000 subscribers, and I have tons of other videos on my channel as well. So with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. Take care.